We are back with another video. It's the girl Francia B, one time for the one time. I know you guys are doing well. I know you guys have been living the most juiciest life, circumstances, living in love, receiving love, just all of that good stuff. So I came here and I just wanted to ask you guys one simple question, and I want you to ponder on that. Like, really think about it. What if I told you, right, that you couldn't mess up your manifestation? Like, there's nothing that you could possibly do to mess it up. What would be your reaction? How would you feel? You feel relaxed now, don't you? Would you be able to breathe easier? Would your shoulders relax more? Would you feel more comfortable? Would you feel more confident? Would you be able to live life now on your terms? Because there's nothing outside of you. There's nothing that exists outside of you. You know what I'm saying? The way people react and whatever role that they have in your life is the role that you have assigned to them. You are the producer, the director, the playwright. You selected the actors, you gave them the roles, you know exactly what you want them to think, to feel, you know exactly who you want them to be, you know their backstory. So if this is your movie or your play, how can you possibly mess it up? Like, it's yours. Like, there's no like right or wrong. There's only what you want. So there's always only your terms. Right? So now with that information and with that knowledge, how are you going to go about your day? In what state are you going to fall asleep? Are you now going to be peaceful? Are you going to be able to rest knowing that you have a hit on your hands? That you have selected the perfect people for this play? That they're playing exactly the role that you want them to play? They're saying exactly the things that you want them to say and think? That they're treating you exactly the way that you want them to treat you? That money is coming in exactly when you need it from all avenues, all aspects? You don't even have to figure out where in the house. It's just coming in because that is what you have required in your universe. That is just the life that you are living. That is the movie that is constantly playing. So now that's what I want you to do. Rest easy knowing that I can't mess this up. If I have given and assigned everyone in my life, everyone that I come in contact with, that they are there to help me, to make my life easier, to afford me the experiences that I want to experience, the love that I want in my life, the joy that I want in my life, the riches and the abundance. Listen, because the meaning of abundance is limitless. Like, there's more than enough. Like, you could never overfill your cup. Matter of fact, let's dash it with a cup. Let's go with like a bucket. Let's go with a drum. You know, let's go with a drum. Let's go with a pool. Let's go with a pool. You know, let's an Olympic pool. Let's do that. Let's fill an Olympic pool. There is still so much more out there for everyone that you couldn't. There is no way that you could even take from anyone, because there's limitless opportunities and information that is being downloaded that we're stepping into every day, every second. There's always an opportunity. Every aspect, every second, there's an opportunity to get what you want. Here. Infinite realities. Infinite. So if you are worrying that maybe I'm asking for too much, I'm wanting too much, how can I want that? That is not necessarily an abundant problem. That is not a universe problem. That's a you problem. Because now you're thinking and saying to yourself, I don't deserve this much. It's limitless. There is no much. There's no measurement. If it's limitless, how can there be a measurement? Make it make sense, please. Please. Because if you knew there was a place with endless stuff, that's what it's supposed to do. The whole reasoning that this place is existing is for money to fall out of the sky, for gold and diamonds and platinum to fall out of the sky. How then, when you go every day to that place that exists for that exact reasoning. How can you ever take too much when by the time you've come back, there's like triple the amount of what was there from yesterday? How would that be possible? You understand? So a lot of times when we are thinking, well, is this too much? That's a you problem. Go inside. It's never too much. It's never too much. Like ever. You understand? So much that there's infinite, never ending, limitless. You know what I'm saying? So stop halting your blessings. Stop halting or slowing down. How about that? Stop slowing down your manifestations. Stop cutting short what you should be receiving and all the blessings that is there for you. Stop. Because it's you. No one else. It ain't the universe. Your universe is perfection. It's not him. He is getting what he should get for him. How does that concern you? How does his blessing concern you? You understand? Whenever we're coming to blocks, things that are stopping us, it is always an us problem. It is always a you problem. It is always an internal problem. That means you have some kind of inner work. You have some kind of stop sign, some kind of belief that is yielding you or slowing down your manifestation or cutting off what should be open and flowing into you, rushing and gushing like a goddamn river. Right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Because when you block your blessing, you block their blessing and their blessing and their blessing. That's why it's infinite and it's so abundant, because we pour into each other's manifestation. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought that by blocking your blessing and not getting what you deserve and getting what you're supposed to be having over and over and over, that you are indeed blocking somebody's blessing? Do y'all think about these things? Because if you create that dynamic multi-million dollar or six-figure or whatever it is that your desire is company, then you are affording people salaries and opportunities to express themselves and their trade and their service and what they've come in alignment with and what they're supposed to be doing here. You're stopping that. You're stopping that. Opportunities that you could afford other people, you're stopping that. When you hold and covet, you are stopping not only your blessing, but everyone's else's blessing. That's why you can't see past your nose. That's why you can't see how this is going to happen. Because you're not even open to receiving. You're not even open to giving. Have you ever noticed that the people that give the most, that just give and 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 give, they just receive and receive and receive. But you have to have a cup that is I was emptying. You also have to be receiving information. It is a flow. You receive, you give. You receive, you give. You receive, you